Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Nate here with Hustle Buddies, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about some other side hustles outside of the Amazon space. Now, I've been trying a number of things here in 2025. 2025 is sort of like my year of finding my next passion, the next thing that I really enjoy. These can all be side hustles. We have our main job that's still generating income. It's still great, but I'm looking for something that ADHD part of myself is looking for something new that I can get excited about. The two things that I've been doing that so far have netted me the most amount of profit are the Amazon Influencer Program, or AIP, and something called User Generated Content, also called UGC. Now, we've had a lot of questions on our Facebook group, like what is UGC? How do I get into this? Or what is AIP? How do I get into that? Okay, so I'm going to be talking a little bit about sort of what they are, how you can get into it, what type of person can get into this and what type of person can't, and all of that, okay? Now, first and foremost, when people hear about like something called an influencer program, or they hear about me making videos for brands with UGC, they immediately think, oh, well, I don't have a following, so I can't do that. And that is not at all what this is. I don't have a following. Sure, you're watching this on YouTube, but honestly, like, our YouTube is pretty dead. Unless something crazy happens and this video gets a bunch of likes, it'll probably have maybe a few hundred people watch it. And that is pretty microscopic in the grand scheme of YouTube. And I don't post like brand videos to our Hustle Buddies YouTube channel. So like this content right here where you interact, you see me in our Facebook group, you see me on YouTube. Those are my channels. If it's not those channels, then I don't have any kind of following at all. I'm a nobody outside of the Amazon space. So I do not have a following. I don't have a bunch of subscribers. I don't have a big Instagram. I don't have a big TikTok, nothing like that. What I can do is I can fake it till I make it. And I do videos. I've been doing videos like this for a while, teaching people various aspects. So I'm okay having my face on video. I'm not all that uncomfortable. I can sort of think on the fly and come up with stuff. I don't have this scripted. There's no scripts in any of my screens. I just thought to myself this morning, I should do a video about UGC and AIP, and press record, and here we are. So I don't do that. I don't like to do a lot of editing. I'm probably not going to edit this video a whole lot because it's a time suck and it doesn't really bring me any further revenue. Maybe if we start getting more views, I'll edit more. But for now, this will be pretty basic. But the AIP side and UGC side, they don't require you to have anything, okay? Now, to get into specifically AIP, you need something, and this is where that fake it till you make it part comes in. You need something to show Amazon that you are like an influencer. Now, it doesn't need to be very much. You can have an old Instagram account where all of a sudden for the next week, you start posting like 1 or 2 things for the next week or two. That engagement that you get from that will probably be enough to show Amazon that you are an influencer according to their thing. And if they deny you, you can reapply instantly. Like you can reapply every single day. You can reapply multiple times a day if you want. Probably not multiple times a day. I don't recommend doing that. But if they deny you once, okay, well, make another post on Instagram. Or if you're using TikTok, in my opinion, TikTok's actually the easiest way to get approved for AIP. Make a new TikTok account and just post a random controversial video. It doesn't have to be too crazy. It's just like, oh, hi, I'm American. My wife is Lebanese. She cooks rice like this. I cook rice like this. Who's right? Like something like that, where it's a little bit edgy. It's not too crazy. You're not going off the chains, but something a little bit controversial like that will get a ton of engagement on TikTok. You get one video on TikTok that gets any type of meaningful engagement, and that will be enough to get you approved for AIP. Now, UGC, User Generated Content, is where I am making videos for brands. I've actually now seen twice in our Hustle Buddies Facebook group where people have posted a screenshot of me. It's like, hey, I recognize this guy. And it's videos of me that brands have posted to Facebook using my video. And it's because I sold them the rights to my video. Now, I am a lowly, small level creator. I do not get paid a ton of money for this. You can get paid very good money. You can get paid multiple hundreds of dollars per video that you create for brands, but I am just starting. I have no record. I have no, there's nothing, I haven't proven myself yet, okay? So for me, brands will usually pay me about 50 to 80 bucks for a 30 to 60 second long video, okay? So one example of this was there was like an identity theft company that wanted to use me, and they gave me a whole script, so I didn't have to do anything like that, and I just had to read the script, and all I had to do was record myself, and I would memorize like 2 sentences at a time. So it's like, my dad back in the 70s got his first credit card, something, I forget how it went exactly, but something along those lines. And I was talking about my dad. Now, it was all scripted. My dad still doesn't have a credit. He's like so anti-credit card. He's never had a credit card in his entire life. And he most definitely did not get his first credit card in the 1970s. But I was just reading the script, so it's not hard for me to go through and read a script. I don't have any equipment. I'm doing it all from my phone. The way that I get in contact with these brands specifically for UGC is a couple different ways, and this is just my experience. I know there's a lot of ways that you can do this, but just my own experience, how have I done it? The first thing that I did was I joined a couple random Facebook groups. I just typed in UGC and I joined a couple Facebook groups, and a couple of those Facebook groups will have brands. It's usually like a virtual assistant somewhere who has a bunch of different items, and they will post the items and say, hey, we need videos for this, and we'll pay a commission of like $10 or $20 or something like that. And you can do those to get started. You'll get a free product, and then once you do your video, you'll get paid like $10. It's okay. It's not great, but I did that a couple times. I think I made about, I don't know, $80, $100, something like that, just from getting in contact with people on Facebook and recording a video, getting their product in the mail, recording a video for them, sending them the video, and boom, getting paid. The other way that I've been doing it recently is actually with an app called Billow. Okay, now I am going to post a link to Billow down below. If you're watching this on mobile, Billow is only a mobile app. But if you want to sign up, I'll make, I don't know, probably $10 or something if you use my affiliate link. But I'll post that down below. And I'm happy to help you. If you've got questions about Billow, feel free to write them in the comment sections, and I'll talk to you about it. But basically what Billow is it connects people like me who make videos with brands who need videos. So you can see I'm just kind of scrolling through the different video options here. All of these options are brands that have things. So this is like men's brole only. So this looks like it's for some kind of, it says no shipping. So it's probably like some weight loss app or something like that. This one is an outer sleeve unboxing. So it looks like they're selling protective cases for vinyls. Actually, that looks kind of cool. So maybe I'll sign up for that one. So I find one that I like and I'll click apply. And if I get it, great. If I don't, that's all right. I'll apply to, I don't know, 10 or 20 of these every single day, and I'll get maybe 1 or 2 of them. Now, these are paying me $50 to $80. If I'm getting 1 or 2 of those every single day, then I'm making $50 to $100 every single day. How long does it take me to record the video? It depends a little bit on the video. And the more that I've done this, the more picky I've been, because I've done a few that took me like a long time, where the brand sent me like this whole script, but then there was like different scenes and I had to do like, okay, now pretend like you're the boss. Now pretend like you're on a Zoom call. Now you have to edit this and like blur out your face. And there was like a lot of extra work involved. And some of them are super simple. One of them was like, it was for a credit repair place, and they just wanted a testimonial video. So they gave me a rough script. They said, you can put this into your own words, but this is roughly what we want. Talk for 30 seconds, make this a testimonial video. So I got in my car. Hey, I was in so much debt with credit repair. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I just needed my credit fixed. I can't believe they actually did it and all the stuff. All right. Now, this is going to break your world a little bit. It's all fictitious. Like, every ad that you see, if you see a Facebook ad or a TikTok ad or an Instagram ad, and there's someone like, oh, talking about some brand, I'm telling you, maybe not 100%, 99% of the time, it is fictitious. The people who use these products and really, really like them are different than the people who get paid to make videos about the products. People who get paid to make videos about products, that's what they do for a living. They're doing UGC, the user generated content, for money. Okay, so if that breaks your brain a little bit, I apologize. That's just how the world works. You're getting to peek behind the curtain. Ads are fake. Hope that didn't crumble your world. Okay, but that's what UGC is. I'll put a link down below. This is very simple. With UGC specifically, and actually Billow, I just got paid today. I got like $250 from Billow today. And this is money in my bank account already. Like it's done, it's set. I don't have to buy products. I don't have to buy tools. There's zero cost. That's something I really love about this compared to Amazon selling, which is great. We still are doing Amazon, and I still teach people Amazon, and that's great. But Amazon has a high cost. There's tools that you need. You have to buy inventory, all that stuff. This, everyone, you already have a phone. Okay, you don't need to buy a camera. That's the only thing you need. Billow is a free app. It just connects you with brands. The Amazon Influencer Program, also completely free to sign up for. There's a handful of tools that you can use, but I'll be honest, I don't use any of them. I make about $50 a day from Billow, and I'm currently making about $50 a day from the Amazon Influencer Program. Both of those should continue to go up. So I'm making $100 every single day. That's about what I was paid as a public school teacher. And I'm spending maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, making a brand specific video where I'm editing it a little bit. So there's my $50 there. So $50 for an hour of work. That's a pretty good hourly wage, $50 an hour. And then I'll usually spend another maybe 2 or 3 hours in the mornings recording a couple things for the Amazon Influencer Program. That's just purely review videos. Like, let's say you have some headphones or something like that. You can record a video for 30 seconds. Hey, I've got these headphones. I love them. Here's what it sounds like. I like this about them. I like that about them. I don't like that about them. You can sort of talk about that. But the Amazon Influence Program, it's all just review videos for everything. And those get posted directly to Amazon. So those are the two ways that I've had the most success with as far as new side hustles in 2025 that we're trying out. I really like them. If you have tried those, or if you have any questions about them, write them in the comment section. Or if you've tried a new side hustle, you're like, oh man, Nate, you gotta try this one, man. Let me know. I'm always excited. This is sort of again, it's my year of exploration. So if you've got something really interesting, really unique, I am all ears. I'm willing to try anything and give anything a fair shake, and we'll sort of see where it goes from there. But both of these, I gave a fair shake, and they have paid me back for it. I'm making basically a teacher salary now after just a couple months of doing this, and I don't spend all that much time. I mean, again, maybe 3 hours a day-ish of work, and I'm roughly making a Florida teacher salary. So that is both pathetic and also very exciting. Okay. All right. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like the video, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I do new videos. We will see you in the next one, guys. Hustle on, everybody.